Here's one that I already know I'm not going to approve. If you're curious about product development, you love beauty, this video is for you. I'm in the process of approving some bulk submissions for some reorders, and I thought I would film the process. If you're new, I'm Sona, founder and product developer for Persona Cosmetics, and we're best known for our sticks and our eyeliners, but our sticks are super popular. They've been around since 2021, and if you know, you know, these are the original ultra creamy sticks that just look like skin. We are replenishing some of the colors that have been sold out for a while, and we also are going through a packaging change and upgrade. Let's go through the process. Let's start with Teddy. So this is the new packaging. This is the old packaging. As you can see, it's getting quite the upgrade. I think it's so cute, and Teddy is one of our best-selling shades. It's this beautiful color that gives you more of that bronzing effect. I just think this color is so beautiful. So this is the new bulk and this is the old bulk. What I do is I kind of compare the two to make sure they're the same. The best way to do this is you want to do a swatch there and a swatch here of the new one, and then you want to do a swatch right next to it. To me, they feel identical, and this might look different. They are the same because this skin color right here is different from this. This side of my skin is a little bit darker than this. Lighting is a little bit different, so this looks a little bit more brown than this, but in person, that's not the case. This is exactly the same color. This to me is approved. So this shade is called Kiss. I am obsessed with this shade. It's one of my favorite shades. This is the original. It's quite pigmented. So a lot of the feedback I've been getting is that Kiss is too pigmented for a lot of people. So what I'm gonna do is sheer it out. So I've already told my lab to really sheer this out. As you can see, the difference is huge. That's one swipe, this is two swipes. But on an everyday basis, when you are applying your makeup, you wanna have control. And so sometimes a lot of people will apply this and feel like it's overwhelming, it's overpowering, intimidating, and I don't want that with our products. Our products are meant to be user-friendly for everyone at every level, and I can kind of see how this Kiss would be too pigmented for most people. One thing I am noticing is that there's a slight tone difference between this and this. I mean, it's so slight. What I'm missing is a little bit of this blue undertone. This to me looks a little bit more of like that orangey undertone. So I'm gonna reject this and say, please match the tone of the master a little bit more. This one's almost like a pinky red, and this one's almost like a corally red. The next shade I'm gonna work on is my favorite bronzer shade. It's Dune. Old batch, new batch, face test. To me, that looks good, blends like a dream as always, but you get the idea. That's how I do my bulk submissions. Let's talk about what is a bulk submission. So when you're first making a product in the lab, you are making it in a very small container. Essentially, it's almost like baking a cake for 2 people or 4 people, right? And then once I approve the formula and the color, then it goes into production. And so for the production, they have to scale the same numbers for thousands of units, because the minimum quantities in makeup, just so you know, starts at 5,000. Most labs won't even touch 5,000. They'll want 10,000 units per shade. So you have to fill these huge kettles. For that reason, sometimes the bulk can be a little bit different from what you originally approved in the lab, because of course the ratio is completely different. Let me know if you found this interesting and if you want to see more behind the scenes of product development from Persona.